Mom, that's just fairy tale talk.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most relatable Disney Channel characters.
Take a look at this.
Bleep, bloop, bleep. Hi, Candace. Where are you off to?
Oh, I'm, going to Stacy's.
He said Mabel! Either that or doorbell.
For this list, we'll be looking at Disney Channel's TV characters who we can relate to the most. This means Disney Channel original movies will be excluded. However, we will consider both cartoons and live-action series. Which Disney Channel character have you always related to? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Harley Diaz, Stuck in the Middle.
Complaining, feedback, it's a fine line. But as the middle child in a family with 7 kids, I've learned this squeaky wheel gets the grease.
If you're a middle kid, there's a good chance you felt for Harley when she referred to herself as the hump day of the week. Hump day Harley, she said. Oof. She's the Donatello of her family, the smartest and most sensible, the most resourceful, and often saves the day with one of her inventions.
But you know what they say? One man's trash is another girl's next invention.
On second thought, maybe she's more like the Phineas of her family. She did build a roller coaster that one time. As the middle child of 7, she can sometimes feel left out or undervalued among her siblings, but she's full of spunk and pride, and is always the one to bring her family together in the end.
I thought I'd get things done despite them. Turns out, I get things done because of them.
Number 9, Mabel Pines, Gravity Falls.
Do you like me? Yes. Definitely. Absolutely.
I rigged it.
Mabel. This girl is the embodiment of the color yellow. She has the high spirits of a golden retriever puppy and the energy of a bouncy ball all rolled into one, topped with glitter and stickers.
Everything is different now.
Mabel's our favorite relatable ball of sunshine for those of us filled with the same joie de vivre. She's a little wacky, and although she has her fair share of flaws, her heart is made of gold. Whereas those who are more of the serious or sensible type can sympathize with Dipper, Mabel's flair and fun connects to the class clowns and dreamers of the world.
Are you even looking at the sweater I'm wearing right now?
Number 8, Kim Possible. Kim Possible.
Why didn't we just take that road over there? We wanted to be sneaky.
She is your basic average girl after all. When KP isn't busy saving the world, she's a pretty normal teen.
That's like totally embarrassing.
Yeah, but I can live with it.
She deals with popular mean girls, insecurities of her own, and a need to fit in with the crowd. You know, high school stuff. Although Kim can dodge lasers and scale mountains without a hitch, she went through her fair share of embarrassing moments.
What's going on?
No, not that.
We feel for you, girl. At least our embarrassment never made us disappear from reality. If you didn't relate so much to Kim's type A personality, there's a good chance Ron Stoppable was your source for catharsis.
Where's the squad? I'm pumped!
He made us feel like maybe staying apart from the crowd isn't such a bad thing. Number 7, Jessie Prescott. Jessie.
Hey, Jessie, you want to be my new nanny?
Oh, thank you, sweetie, but I didn't come all the way from Fort Hood in Texas to be a babysitter. I came to New York to follow my dreams, because this is where dreams come true.
Yeah, right.
Most of us end up working jobs our hearts aren't dead set on, at least for a little while before we can reach our bigger goals. Whether that's a part-time job as a server, or a nanny to 4 rich kids, a 7-foot water monitor lizard, and the laziest butler known to humanity. You know, whatever. Could go either way.
It's definitely something that we need to talk about in the kitchen.
Jessie's relatability stems from her pie-in-the-sky dreams of becoming an actress and her ambition to get there.
It didn't burn down the school, just the auditorium.
She takes what life throws her way with determination and compassion, and eventually it pays off. She makes it to her destination, but not before finding friends turned family at her pit stop on the way there. Number 6, Lily Truscott, Hannah Montana.
Miley, you and I being your best friend, are going to see the one, the only Hannah Montana! Woo!
We're not the main character. We're her off-the-wall best friend. Whether she's Lily Truscott or Lola Luftnagel, Lily has Miley's back no matter what. They're truly best friends for the ages. If you were a tomboy growing up, there's a good chance you identified with Lily's character, maybe a little more than Miley's.
That's embarrassing.
Oh no, no one noticed.
I'm gonna
another towel!
Despite her sense of style, which often includes hats, she's never afraid to show just how excited she gets, as evidenced by her ability to do many, many cartwheels. Plus, this girl does all the sports. Skateboarding, wave surfing, hockey playing, backflipping BFFs say what? Number 5, Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie McGuire.
You're right. I don't have to wait for him to ask. I mean, I have my own power. I can see it, and I can be it.
For those of us who grew up in the early 2000s, Lizzie McGuire spoke to us on a whole other level. The show tackled subjects like fitting in, insecurities, and bras candidly, which was totally cool of them.
I want a bra, okay? A bra!
Lizzie was coming into herself as a teen and young adult, and she went through all the same stuff we were going through. Crush troubles, fashion troubles, and arch enemy troubles. Not to mention animated Lizzie. She's an icon in and of herself.
A budget? I couldn't possibly be on a budget. I'd run out of money.
Sarcastic, blunt, and absolutely hysterical, we all wanted a little mini us in platform flip-flops and a boatload of attitude. Number 4, Teddy Duncan. Good luck, Charlie. For all of us who grew up in big families, or maybe just as an older sibling, we found solace in Teddy Duncan.
Mom and Dad have been talking like that ever since you arrived, and if it's not over soon, I'm gonna go queasy-wazy.
She's an amazing big sister, and a pretty awesome person all around. She's responsible and mature, often a defining trait of older siblings, and cares a lot for her friends, family, and strangers alike.
Shall we what? Rehearse the song. Oh, right. Yeah. Duh. What else would we do? Airhead.
She also cares a lot about her grades, like maybe a little too much, and is quite the perfectionist in general. If you were one of those kids on the honor roll every semester, there's a good chance you saw yourself in Teddy growing up.
So you learn how to cook just as I'm heading off to college?
Number 3, Riley Matthews. Girl Meets World.
You come from a very talented family.
Post up magic, really? What am I supposed to do with that?
She made weird cool. Riley, like her dad, definitely has a strong moral compass, but she's also Topanga's daughter, which makes for an interesting mix in personality. Riley's optimistic and cheerful, but she's also a little awkward and childlike in the most endearing way. She's always ready to stand up for others, which is a trait she shares with her best friend, Maya.
No!
Riley and Maya are probably as different as they can possibly be, which is also probably why their friendship works so well. If you're not a bubbly oddball like Riley, there's a good chance you'll relate to Maya's sarcasm and cynicism.
What does she stand for?
Because Kathy took her chair.
Number 2, Candace Flynn, Phineas and Ferb.
Candace, what happened?
There are so many of them. The horror! The horror!
Mom, MsMojo's counting down the top 10 most relatable Disney Channel characters. Candace is high-strung, erratic, a control freak, and boy can we relate. Our worst days seem like Candace's every day. No wonder she's always freaking out. They say that if you keep at something and never give up, you'll eventually succeed. Yeah, that's not true so much for this girl.
I'm sticking to my resolution and turning over a new leaf. 15 whole minutes and I haven't thought of Phineas and Ferb.
If she's not spending her time trying to bust her brothers, she's likely on the phone with Stacy, pining after Jeremy at the mall, or obsessing over Ducky Momo.
When I was small, the world was such a strange place. And that was all until I saw his strange face quacking in slow-mo. Ducky Momo is my friend.
Let's see, gossiping, crushing, shopping, and a secret nerdy obsession? Yep, sounds like a teenager all right. Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Luz Nocita, The Owl House. She's a total geek just like us.
Good morning, terrifying fantasy world.
Good morning.
Bertram Winkle, Jessie. It's so far.
And one more thing.
I can't do this anymore. I've been living a lie. The truth is, I'm lazy.
Nia Mosby, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She doesn't take crap at her candy counter.
Excuse me, but I have a name.
Excuse me, but I don't like to read.
Excuse me, but you should try. Your turn.
Just admit me.
Well, if you insist.
Joey Rooney, Liv and Maddie. We're beginning to see a pattern with middle kids.
Ooh, Sylvia made her mashed potatoes.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Good? They are like happiness in your mouth. So tasty, so life-affirming. Oh, here it comes.
Joey, are you crying right now?
Penny Proud, the Proud family. If Loud and Proud was personified.
And by the way, you're grounded.
Grounded? I didn't do anything. I caught the tagger.
No, young lady, you got caught.
Penny, I really have to tell you, I'm disappointed in you. Especially after winning the Racer's Edge Award. You've let a whole lot of people down, young lady.
But Mom, that wasn't even... Never mind.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Alex Russo, Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I got it. You're ruining my moment.
There are few characters quite like Alex Russo.
Why do we have to eat this whole sandwich before we kiss?
I saw it in a movie.
She's all of us, and yet she's too cool for us. This is the one middle child who doesn't live up to the stereotype. All eyes are on her. Alex is lazy, sarcastic, and a troublemaker, especially in earlier seasons. It's a good thing this girl is a wizard, because we have a hard time believing she'd survive without it. Alex will pick the easy way out every single time, even if the easy way is bound to blow up in her face. We hate to admit it, but that's probably as relatable as it gets.
Alex, you can't just go around cloning people without their permission.
Well, you borrowed my boots without asking.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.